세씨를 모십니다.
누구 맘대로 끝내.
내 인생 어떻게 할 거냐고!
Hi, and welcome back. Korea has always been a powerhouse in the film industry, and October 2022 is no exception. Here are 10 of the best Korean movies set to release in October 2022. Number 10. Come Back Home. A failed stand-up comedian and estranged son of a gang boss left his hometown for the city several years back. In the wake of his father's death, his comedy club closed down, and he became unemployed overnight. He decided to return to his hometown, which is where he met his old friends and first love Young, Sim. He was looking to find a way in which he might belong to a group of friends once more. Soon, things happen such that he finds himself heir to his father's position as a local crime boss that compels him to face the truth about the death of his father. Come Back Home will be released October 5.
걱정 말어. 여긴 내 구역이니까.
Number 9. Eternal Brightness. Oh Mine Wook contains the past and the present lives of the characters that have lived through the contemporary history of Korea. It spans from the Korean War in the 1950s to the Maison Democratic protests in October 1979, initiating the Yushin regime of Park Chung-hee. Occasionally, the script performs excerpts from the novel, and the professional performer who has been charged with starring in a movie frequently strolls the spaces of Sujong-dong, Nampo-dong, Bisan Station, and Bisunjin Station, where a plot location from the tale is located. The workings of the towns and their inherent competition culminate in fiction centered around the main character, the movie actor wandering where imposing personalities have existed, watching the turbulent history of their characters from the sidelines. Eternal Brightness will be released October 6. Number 8. Ju-hee from 5 to 7. Hey, a theater professor has a possibility for being diagnosed with cancer in the hospital. She attempts to get back to work, but many people show up on her anthropology research lab unannounced. Ju-hee from 5 to 7 will be released October 6. Number 7. Sunday League. Joan Il, who used to be a nationally ranked soccer player, now just coaches a local soccer class. The government considers him to be outmoded and lazy, and it intends to fire him from his profession. The government orders Joan Il to complete a specific task that will enable him to remain intact and receive a monthly income. The final round of the third installment of the amateur futsal tournament of the Kyeolsu soccer team was held in a very brief period of time, and Joan Il had the opportunity to transform each of the politicians who had been unfamiliar with the sport. Sunday League will be released October 6.
지금처럼 계속 훈련하면은 이길 수 있어요. 경기 아직 안 끝났어요.
Number 6. Walk Up, Hong Sang. Soo, a Korean filmmaker, introduces a new chapter to a popular series with his new movie, introducing a subtle new spin on the themes dear to his poetic writing. Walk Up will be released October 6. Number 5. A Letter from Kyoto. The drama Letter from Kyoto is an outstanding portrayal of an authentic family by Yeongdo Bisan. Young, who hopes to become a writer, returns to Yeongdo, Bisan because her life does not go as planned. Yeongdo is a place where numerous strangers flow in and establish themselves, and a legend says that once you enter the place, you cannot leave it easily. The mother of 3 sisters was born in Kyoto but has lived the majority of her life in Yeongdo, and Hee-jin is responsible for the family's livelihood without ever leaving the vicinity. Hee-ju, the youngest, tries to leave Yeongdo after graduating from high school. When the short film finally reflects family life, which has reached a turning point in life, the quiet vibration of life is transmitted through a calm gaze. A Letter from Kyoto will be released October 6.
네. 빨간 게 더 예뻤는데.
Number 4. Dream Palace. Jong, who lost her husband in an industrial accident, now lives in a new city called Dream Palace, which she purchased with the accident settlement payment. Nonetheless, a structural flaw is found in the apartment and to require the cost for the repairment. Young Min promotes the discounted sale of the apartment following the suggestion of Soo-in, who pointed out that he advised her of the apartment for sale. In the meantime, she reunites with Young Min, her colleague during the destination, and proposes for buying the apartment. Dream Palace will be released October 6.
엄마 있잖아. 돈 때문에 합의한 거 아니야. 엄마는 정말 아빠가 그런 실수를 했을 거라고.
Number 3. Open the door. Ji-hoon drinks with his brother-in-law Moon-suk. As Moon-suk recalls their memories from the past, they dredge up memories concerning the misfortunes they've had to hide, which leads to Moon-suk disclosing some reserved information. Open the Door will be released October 7.
어쩌다 상황이 이렇게까지 됐냐. 눈앞에 묻지 말고!
Number 2. Look at Me, Touch Me, Kiss Me, Kuala Lumpur, Jakarta, and Seoul are other examples. 3 couples with 3 different stories in 3 cities in 3 countries. The paths of somebody who works for a loan company and a kart rink owner meet. A pub owner and a woman have their own life stories. A virgin forklift operator who has never kissed a girl and a kiss for sale manager will experience the encounter for the very first time. Contemporary societies are astonishingly similar despite their geographical differences. This is visible through a film produced by 3 directors who spread their work out over several countries. It feels like an exceptionally delicious food item. It's great to have the opportunity to look at the connections between every scene and the fun, loving, and warm perspectives of the surroundings as you're listening to the show. Look at Me, Touch Me, Kiss Me will be released October 7. Number 1. Ajuma. A Singaporean actress with a son who lives alone in Singapore spends her days watching television. Her only hobbies are Korean daytime programming, out of which she is incapable to thoroughly execute the dialogue. She and her son have travel plans to South Korea for breaks every year, but the son claims he's refusing the interview as an excuse not to make the trip. Perhaps spurred on by the steep cancellation charge from traveling to Korea, the auntie hadn't traveled abroad alone up until now. Believing in the Hollywood propaganda she'd heard about, she is bewildered or surprised when she finds herself disappointed with the realities of Korea. Her journey takes a turn for the worse at that point. She loses her way and she is then involved in a turbulent incident. Will she be able to find out the underlying causes of her issues? Ajuma will be released October 7.
I can speak Korea. 안녕하세요. 감사합니다. 사랑해요.
이거 대표님 귀에 들어가면 절대로 안 돼요. 내가 해결할게.
Do you like this video? Check others' videos here and subscribe to be notified about our most recent videos. See you next time. Goodbye.